I'm Anthony Antoine, topping the rundown tonight, our continued coverage with the powerful images we've been showing you all afternoon long. The driver of an 18-wheeler leading police on a chase and then a standoff. All of it unfolding on a busy stretch of I-10 in Channelview. It had SWAT deploying several tactics, including robotics and a K9 unit, to finally getting the driver out of the cab of that truck. Fox 26's Abigail Dye was there on the ground for us for the takedown, joining us now live with some more details. Abigail.
Anthony, what a wild situation. Traffic is flowing behind me on I-10 both ways after this hours-long standoff that ended in one of the best ways it really possibly could have. Now, here are the most intense moments of that standoff when authorities went ahead and arrested the driver of that 18-wheeler. Tactical officers had to physically pull him out of the cab. You can see that there's some blood on the suspect's face and neck area, but the sheriff says he sustained minor injuries and he was transported to the hospital. Now, all of this started just after 1 p.m., just a few miles east of here, when deputies say they saw the 18-wheeler stalled out. They flashed their lights and they tried to stop the truck, but it started to drive away, leading them on a very slow pursuit with some erratic driving and swerving. After a few miles, authorities stopped the truck with tire spikes, and that's when that 3-hour-long standoff followed. And tons of law enforcement poured onto the scene, including Harris County's crisis negotiation team, who works with a robot, K9 units, and non-lethal force, including smoke and projectiles, to try to get this driver out of the cab. And eventually, like we showed you earlier, they had to pull him out by hand. Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says the driver seemed intoxicated, but no weapons or illegal items were found in their initial search of that truck. He says he's very proud of his team for working on this and is happy that no one was seriously injured.
It's a combination of a lot of things, and again, like I said earlier, you know, I trust our team to make sound decisions, as they did once again under difficult circumstances. And so it was a very challenging scene, especially because he continued to resist even with deployment of gas. You know, most times, most people with that, it's pretty toxic. They're going to come out pretty quickly. Didn't seem to faze him.
And we're still waiting on authorities to release an ID on this driver, and we're not sure why he took off in the first place or why he decided to barricade for hours from police and authorities. But Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says that this man is certainly facing multiple charges. Reporting live, I'm Abigail Dye, Fox 26 News.
And Fox 26 was following that for hours, and we have more information, including some more pictures and the full video of that takedown. Log on to fox26houston.com or download the Fox 26 News app to get all of the details, including any updates we get on this story as it becomes available.